I know a lot of people watched Money in the Bank on pay-per-view. I'm watching it now, so don't tell me anything. And I just wanted to clear out that it was just amazing for the WWE to do that tribute in the pay-per-view. And I just saw the beginning, and I'm just watching the first match now. I just paused it so I can do this. What I was saying is, it was a perfect tribute to Dusty Rhodes, and it was really nice. You had all the superstars, you had everybody out, and some of them got a little bit teary. Paige especially was a little bit teary because she's one of the younger ones in the business. And the next thing you see them all clapping, and then you've got Stephanie McMahon, she's got tears down her eyes, and Vince McMahon, he's like, yeah, it was Dusty Rhodes music, come on, and they're all clapping their hands, and I thought, that is one of the best tributes you could ever do to a superstar, and I just wanted to put my input on it. I was just blown away. I was like, firstly, they put up, usually when people pass away, they do it on Raw, but for this, it must have been, it was something special, so they've actually done it for a pay-per-view, which I was blown away over. So, in a minute I'm going to watch the Money in the Bank pay-per-view, and I mean, that was just the perfect start, even though people shouldn't go to heaven in my opinion. I think people should be living forever like immortal, because Dusty Rhodes, in my opinion, is one of the people that was immortal. He was just full of life in every way possible. So I just wanted to say that in a quick vlog, and I guess the countdown begins. One day to do, one day to do. To just put it this way, this time tomorrow I'm gonna be in a plane, and it's surreal, because this was another thing I wanted to talk about in the video. I'm blown away because I haven't been on holiday in such a long time, and now I'm really excited. And I don't know what to say. I'm filling up. Of course I want to thank Mike Peter, because he's just been amazing these past couple of years, and there's a few other people that I really want to thank that have been on my side from day one. And I know people say, oh, you can't have friends that live halfway across over the other side of the world, but you know what, I do. I do. And they mean more to me than so many other people in this world. And also, I'm not only going to thank them, I'm going to make sure you guys go to their channel and sub to them, because they need so many more subs. And the first person that's done so much for me, that's helped me through everything, is Laurie Holt. And even though Laurie's sitting there in Texas, probably just getting up now and having a cup of coffee or a cup of tea and relaxing, I can always just message her and tell her how I feel. And to me, like, people think, oh, you can't have friends from the YouTube movie community. Well, I do, because they've done so much for me, and especially Laurie, because, like, I don't ask for anything, right? For me, I don't want anything off anybody. But if people say to me, oh, do you want something? I say, I don't really need anything. Just, if you want to get something, just, if you want to send me something, I'll appreciate it no matter what. And with Laurie, she's sent me all sorts. And I mean, not just for me, I mean, for my little family. She sent me DVDs, she sent me Funko Pop, she sends me whatever she can, and it's like, I'm just totally blown away by her. She's just amazing. And with Laurie, you can always rely on her, and she's like, even though she's halfway across the world, she's always going to be there for you, which is so nice. And then we've got, you can't do this video without talking about Stephen and Michelle, which is Spider Movie Guy. Them two so much need a shout out, because Stephen is one of the best, and I mean one of the best. I mean, I respect him, I respect Michelle. It's like I respect Laurie, I respect you all. But Stephen and Michelle go above and beyond for you. I mean, like, when Michelle had her surgery, I was there. I was like, is she alright, Stephen? Is she alright? And I always made sure that whatever's, like, no matter whether it was a contest I was doing or I was just sending something, I always made sure to say, right, it's there, I'm going to send it to you soon. It's like, I've still got a t-shirt for you, Stephen, behind me, and I've still got to send it, but that'll be sent out soon when I come back. And I mean, Stephen, if Stephen's got it, he will send it to you. And I mean, for all the people that donated to him to help him get his glasses so he could come back on YouTube, I mean, that's just YouTube community support right there. That was just amazing. I mean, and I've had some movies off Stephen, well, birthday money, and I've got movies with it. And there's one that I need to rewatch, and he knows what it is, because he likes the film. And I mean, even when I feel down, Stephen and Laurie and especially this next person who I'm going to talk to you about, have like a proper day for me. They're just, I just don't know what to say, but like, thank you. So the next person I'm going to talk about is James, the boss man, and he's just the same as Stephen. He's so generous and all that he can. I mean, I have tons of respect for James. I mean, when Jess goes to work, he's on his own with 3 kids, and not just any 3 kids. He's got a disabled child, and I will admit, he's one of the best dads in the whole wide world. I don't know if I would put up with what James puts up with, and I am just blown away, because he's just an amazing person. He'll help you to know all that he can. He gives you advice when you're feeling down, and he's quite generous as well. He gives me birthday money. We've we've exchanged Christmas gifts, we've done all sorts. And like, this year I might do this, I think this year I'm going to be doing the Secret Santa for the 3rd year running. But I've chosen who I want to send the gifts to this year. And I know exactly who's getting them, so stay tuned for that, more talk about that. But James, you're just a great person, and definitely sub to him because he has great content on his videos, and he's one of my favourite YouTubers to go to, because the first 3 people that I've mentioned, we are all in a group that we do Top 10 Thursdays with as well, so that's amazing. And then next person, like, he was doing videos, but he just uses his YouTube channel to comment, and it's DVD Collector 1986, which is also known as Mr. Kiddie. I mean, he's another person that just, if I feel down, he just messages me and goes, "Hey, Kes, you quiet, you alright?" And I go, sometimes I go, "Yeah, just feel a bit down," or "Nah," and then he just goes into a full-blown conversation with me, and he goes, "I know how you feel," and this, that, and the other. I mean, he gives me so much support. I mean, he is just one of the most funniest people you could ever talk to. He just makes you laugh, and I mean, just a big thank you. I mean, if you want to sub to him, you can sub to him, but he might not ever do videos again. But he's always around on Facebook if you always need him. And then there's another person that I generally talk to because he lives more closer to me. And we call each other up a lot. And we just have a natter over the phone, or we talk on Facebook, or we text. And that's Ross, aka RossiBoy19. I mean, he's more along one of my closest friends because we have that phone interaction, and if I ask him for advice and he always gives me it, and we always talk about films and generally what's going on in our lives, and it's sort of that we do outside of YouTube as well. We just talk and talk and talk. We're like 2 nattered laddies, for better part of the word, because we just gab too much. We're like Gabby Annies. I mean, he's just one of the most supportive people in this world. And with him not living too far, I think it's a 4-hour drive, so it's not too bad. And I just so happy that he's one of my friends. And then who else? Just thinking who else. Oh yeah, you've got Ali, Little Miss. I call her the princess of the YouTube movie community, Ali Walker. She is just amazing. I never get to hear much from her on Facebook, but I always see her more on Instagram because she likes Instagram better. So when I see her pictures, I always tag her and I just send her comments and just see how she is and all that. And whenever I feel down, she's right on Facebook inboxing me going, Keza, you okay? You okay? You okay? I miss you. Thank you for my clothes that you sent me, and this, that, and the other. And I go, yeah, it's okay. Because I love sending clothes to Ali. She just, because I try and find something to send her, and I can't really send her movies because she's got nearly everything. So what I do, I tend to send her clothes, and that makes her feel better. So she's just amazing. And anyone else that I haven't mentioned already, I just want to say thank you to you all for putting up with me and my shit for like 2.5 years, but you know what? I feel great. I feel what I done last September was the best decision I ever made, because I'm feeling a different type. And I'm hoping that tomorrow goes without a hitch, because as I said on another video, something always seems to happen when I pass through them security doors. So I'm telling you now, if I get my back sixed or anything, be prepared to get a shouting from me, because I am just in one of them moods where I'm not going to take this shit anymore. Because I've got a feeling that somebody's going to phone up and say, by the way, blah de blah de blah has da 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 in her bag or on her bag, blah 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 blah, take her off the plane, whatever, blah blah blah, blah blah blah, blah 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 blah. And the thing is, they will find jack shit to be bad, but they'll just find something to just do something because of the ECA name, which I think is ridiculous in my opinion. But other than that, I'm all good. I am excited to go, but like I just have this little something in the back of my head that something's gonna go wrong. Somebody's gonna ruin my holiday. I come back, the holiday would have been ruined, that I wouldn't have been able to have a nice time to talk about my holiday, etc, etc, etc. Because I know that there's always something that's gonna go wrong, if you get what I mean. And that's how I feel. Right, anyway, I'm gonna get back to the pay-per-view. I may tell you how it all went in another vlog. So this is vlog 35, all gone and dusted, even though I weren't supposed to have done it. So yep, stay glory, have unpleasant dreams and all that jazz. And instead of me playing with my extra chewing gum, I'm gonna have them. So stay glory and have unpleasant dreams. Ta-ta for now.